Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm Christina. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to MLM Top Fails number 28. It is a really hot day yet again in Berlin. So if I look a little bit greasy, a little bit oily, a little bit sweaty by the end of the video, it's the reason why, because it's going to be a really hot day. The sun is already out. It is early in the morning and I sit in a small room with the door closed and the windows closed, and air conditioning is not really a thing in this country. So that is the background to my story, but let's get into the stories for this video and we will get right into the first clip, which is from a Saint Hun who is not happy. POV reapplying the eye cream you've cried off 3 times because you are finally accepting this is the end of a dream come true. This is somebody who is in the beauty MLM Seint, and the text says the last 26 hours have been so hard. The makeup company I've been with for 3 years announced that their compensation plan is changing over to affiliate marketing. Seint Beauty pretty much stops the MLM part of their business and they're switching this over to an extended affiliate marketing program. We will take a look at that. I'm not sure if this is not something that is still connected to MLMs. In my personal opinion, it still is, but they're pretty much getting rid of the majority of their actual MLM part of the business. My income will not be affected because I didn't have a massive team, but it's not about that. I'm mourning the loss of a dream, not only this dream of a future continuing to build with all the women I've met along the way, women I love and respect and trust. So we're already spilling some truth here. She says for her, it's not going to be a huge financial loss because she never had a big team, which means that if you really want to be successful and make some money in Seint, you need to have a team. It sounds like it's about recruiting. It's also the realization that I was already living a dream these last few years. Because of this opportunity, I've met incredible friends I didn't know I needed and mentored women who have hearts of gold and loads of talent. I've earned income I never imagined possible and traveled the world with my newfound crew and hubby. As I look back, I'm both broken and thankful. This particular dream may be ending, but I claim and believe with all my heart that this too shall pass. I know the Lord is for me. Great faith manipulation. Goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. He is my God, my refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble, and I will lean on him. Seint Beauty is shutting down their MLM part of the business, which is recruitment based, and she said it here in this post and this text as well. It is not necessarily about selling the greasy Seint product. It is about recruiting enough people so that they can do the work for you and you can profit off of their purchases and off of their sales and off of the bonuses you get for getting a bigger team. What I would like to point out is the comment section, because there are some people who are not having it, that somebody is in front of a camera, films themselves crying and reapplying eye cream. That is all very curated. I don't know if her feelings and her thoughts were truthful in that moment. I don't want to take away from that. It is a very performative way, though, to present yourself to your audience when you decide that you will take pictures or videos of yourself crying. One commenter said, so now you have to make money from sales instead of by bringing people into the pyramid below you. So sorry for the loss of your scam. The makeup is waxy garbage anyways, true. But on the next scam, so you can bother whatever friends and family you have left. You go, boss babe. That is rather unfiltered and somebody who's obviously very critical of Seint Beauty. And she answers, I do make money from sales and this actually gives me a raise. It's not about the money, it's about the friendships. Person then answers, lol, there is nothing stopping you and all the other boss babes from being friends with each other. You can do that without being in a pyramid scheme. Salespeople in legitimate businesses do it all the time, which I think is a very important point, because if it's about connection and the team and friendship, why would you be worried that you lose your friends now because you're still able to sell the products? I believe it is by October 1st that Seint will shut down its MLM program and they will start an affiliate program, and that is why I believe we see a lot of people very unhappy who are still in Seint, who wanted to build a business based on multi-level marketing, based on recruiting, and based on building a team, and not necessarily based on selling the actual product, because a lot of those people were shocked. And the person in the comment section was rather unhinged, but made a good point, saying, if it is about sales, you can continue to do that. And if it's about having friends and friendships, you can continue to do that. What is missing is that you're not able to recruit people into your downline anymore. And that is why you're crying. Because if she, like she says, she didn't have a big team, what is changing for her? Her paycheck will go up now. We will get into that in a second. But she is missing out on the friendships and then the connection to people. Why is that? Very likely because a lot of people will leave Seint Beauty now because they need to start actual sales and they need to start to attract people through this affiliate program. Let's take a look at the power of social selling and what Seint says their new program will be like. The power of social selling. Our enhanced affiliate program has a simple commission structure and offers one of the highest commission rates in the industry for an affiliate program, ranging from 25 to 45% commissions on sales. Our affiliate program also provides a bonus pool for qualifying sales levels, further boosting an artist's earning potential. It is called an enhanced affiliate program, so it's not just affiliate marketing. The benefits are earn 25 to 45% commission on your personal sales, which I think is a good deal. If you're actually good at selling those products, you will get a good amount of commission. Qualify to earn a share of the entire company's sales volume. What does that remind us of? The founder's share, the founder's pool, where you don't get a share of anything, but it's an additional bonus payment. If you're able to qualify and to hit certain requirements, then you might get a monthly, a quarterly, or an annual bonus. Enjoy a 25% discount on your own purchases. That's important because you still got to purchase products. Early access to most new releases. Artist Rewards program helps people provide additional incentives to reach your goals, up to 5 paydays a month. That still sounds very much like MLMs. Earn a commission on the products you personally sell. Earn bonus payments if you're able to qualify. We will see what that looks like. You are able to get up to 5 paydays a month. Typically on Friday, you get the commission based on actual sales, and then on one day in a month, you get the payment based on recruitment, which is something they're apparently not doing anymore, but you're able to receive certain bonus payments. And you still got to buy a lot of products because you're still our very appreciated customer. This is what you have to do to get started. Sign up. Your journey as a Seint artist begins with a $50 65 Canadian enrollment fee. This program is open to people in the United States and in Canada, and you need to pay a fee to join. To maintain your status as an artist, an annual fee of $35 US, 50 Canadian will be applied. This is the only cost you'll ever be charged by Seint to maintain your status as an artist. No, it's not, because you have the sign-up fee and then you have the annual fee. So it's not the only times you get that charged. Then you need to get to know the product. So you got to buy them yourself and use them. And then you start sharing by making this journey your own, organize personal get-togethers, go live on social media, post videos of yourself applying Seint makeup, or share your before and after selfies. Sharing your passion and love for the product is the key to your success. This already tells me that it's not an affiliate program, and that's probably why they call it an enhanced affiliate program, because if you do affiliate marketing, you get a link for free. You can sign up for affiliate programs from companies, from Amazon, from agencies, and you don't pay a dime to do so. Here you have to pay a sign-up fee, and then you have an annual fee. That is not what is required of you if you did actual affiliate marketing. The rest still sounds very MLM-y to me. You get the products for less, which is nice if you want to be a customer, if you want to use the products, but you don't necessarily want to share them with an affiliate program. I would assume a lot of people might join if they actually enjoy the products. Don't know why they would. But in that case, they would be able to save money on these, even though they don't really want to sell them via an affiliate program. 25 to 45% commission. That is a good commission, I would say, if you're actually good at selling the products. That way you will very likely be able to make more money than somebody who wasn't Seint before, who is not a good salesperson. And then if you're above a certain artist level, you are able to participate in a bonus pool. The cornerstone of your Seint journey is selling products to both new and returning customers. As an artist, you will earn commission on the sales you generate. These commissions are calculated based on your sales volume. And then we do see how much percentage commission rate you get on sales. If you sell up to $1,000 monthly, then you get 25%. And if you sell $15,000 and more monthly, you get 45%. What I think is important to mention is, and that shows where the difference is to the MLM model before, artist affiliates are not paid commissions on their personal purchases, and product purchases do not count as part of an artist's own monthly personal sales. Artists earn a maximum of 25% on the purchases made by other artists they refer or customers they refer who become artists. Artists do not earn commissions on the customer sales made by artists they refer. The way to get compensated is by actually selling the products and getting 25% commission at least. I think it is highly unlikely that most people are able to make 45% because they would have to sell over $15,000 of products each and every month. I don't think that's the case. So that is the actual sales part, the actual affiliate part that they're referring to. And here we also see the percentage of the bonus pool. If you're an artist 6 and above, you're able to sell more than 30,000 a month, up to 100,000. You not only get a certain commission rate on the sales, but also you're able to participate in a bonus pool. All artists who qualify for level 6 and up are eligible to earn a share of the entire company's total sales volume. Eligibility is based on month-to-month earnings. This incentivizes every artist to support the growth of everyone involved within Seint. Seint is sharing a total of up to 1.5% of the company's total sales volume with artists at these top levels of the Artist Affiliate Commission Program. When you grow your business, we reward you for the company's success. Yeah, but only if you're an artist 6 and above. As the company total sales volume increases, your share grows. You're not getting a share, it's a bonus payment. As you rank up, oh Lord, you're able to rank up again. Beautiful. Your share increases. Helping everyone in Seint means helping yourself. This still sounds very MLM-y to me, to be honest with you, because the verbiage is still very closely connected to MLMs. Maybe check that before you actually offer an affiliate program, because they're still fishing in the MLM pond. At least that is what the verbiage tells me. Then we have the sales to other artist affiliates. Artists will continue to earn commissions on customers they refer to the Seint Artist Affiliate Program. Artists can earn a set rate of 25% on the purchases placed by artists they refer. There are no tiers for higher commissions on referred artist purchases. Artists do not earn any commissions on the sales made by artists they refer. They're repeating that. They want to make sure that people understand it's not an MLM. Trust us. Seint Beauty is getting rid of their MLM program, and they're offering something that you would consider an enhanced affiliate program, or as you could also call it, a simplified compensation plan that is still somewhat connected to the ways of MLMs. I do find it good that they're actually closing down their MLM program because it's predatory and most people will lose money, but a lot of people will very likely not participate in this, and they're trying to find a middle ground to the people that are still interested in the product, that still want to sell the product. So this is heavily centered around sales. I do see that, but it is not necessarily just affiliate marketing. I think that's a wrong term to use. Then you also have a bonus pool. So if you're able to sell a certain amount of product and you are at a certain rank because you're able to sell a good amount of product, then you're able to participate in another bonus program. So I do believe that they strongly try to cater to the people that are still in the company, that are interested in a way in selling, but also in recruiting, that they have some sort of a middle ground, but they're also opening up their program to people who are just interested in affiliate marketing that might not necessarily have a strong connection to MLMs. Let's see how this is going. This is not affiliate marketing for me, because you don't buy your way into an affiliate marketing program and you don't purchase your right to continue to sell the products with an annual fee afterwards. So they're still very much stuck in their old ways. I'm not sure if I like this. It's good, like I said, that the MLM program itself doesn't exist anymore in October this year. but this is not a squeaky clean affiliate marketing program. And that is why we have Huns crying on their social media now, because it will be harder to make money if what they did before in Seint was not based on them actually selling the products to a lot of customers, but if they banked on having a big team and exploiting their team. For those, it will be very, very difficult. The others who are good at selling the actual products, they are able to make 25% commission. Very likely the bracket most of the former Huns will fall into. I doubt that a lot of people, unless they have a huge following on social media, will be able to hit the higher percentage commission, least of all 45%. I would love to know your thoughts about this. Is this a middle ground for Seint to hold the former people, but also to attract new people, to combine MLM tactics and activities and verbiage? Is this something that will go down well for them? Or is this something that will rather repel the people that are still in the company? If you're successful in Seint as an artist, you will very likely leave to a new MLM. That's what I think. And I'm not sure if this will be attractive to people who actually want to do affiliate marketing, because it's a bit of both, but we will see. The next fail is from Optavia, or it is rather about the Optavia fuelings. Optavia is a horrible, horrible, horrible weight loss MLM, and they sell weight loss plans with lean meals and snacks they call fuelings, and that is what this post or these posts are about in this case. This is overpriced stuff, dry, mostly shabby looking fuelings that the company and also the people in Optavia show us on their social media, like snack bars, shakes, puddings, popcorn, and most of these are really, really pricey. They're over $20 for 7 servings. People who use Optavia participate in a diet program where they lose weight because they starve themselves. They severely undereat calorie-wise over the day, but they overpay for the little food or for the little fuelings they get. And the extreme reduction of calories, of course, will lead for most people to weight loss. But if you stop this very restrictive program, you will bounce back. If you stop using the products, if you up the amount of calorie that is actually suggested for a grown individual, and if you eat normal again. To me, this is a danger zone. Lots of nutritionists have spoken up about this and have warned about Optavia, because you're really depriving your body from actual nutrients and from the amount of food that is suggested for a grown human being. Somebody who is in Optavia posted this about the fuelings and wrote, "I get a lot of questions from people about our fuelings are, what separates our fuelings from other weight loss products. I've highlighted reasons why Optavia fuelings are second to none in this post. Swipe through to see for yourself. Don't forget to save this post." Let's swipe through. Fuelings are scientifically formulated with the right balance of carbohydrates, protein and fat, which helps promote a gentle but efficient fat-burning state. What did I just read there? Fuelings are scientifically formulated with the right balance of carbohydrates, protein and fat, which helps promote a gentle but efficient fat-burning state. We're going to skip this because maybe check your posts occasionally. Fuelings do not contain colors or flavors or sweeteners from artificial sources. So we're having the natural fallacy. In the end, what these fuelings are, they're highly, highly processed foods. You either have to mix them with water or they're really dry looking snacks, and they are industrialized. So it is not a natural food. If that's what you want, just eat a broccoli. Nothing wrong with a broccoli. But Optavia doesn't provide you with broccoli. You actually have to pay for your own real food when you're on a diet with them. Each fueling contains BC30 probiotic cultures, which help support digestive health as part of a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. There is nothing balanced and healthy about Optavia. Absolutely not. You can shove everything you want in your fuelings. All these truly are snacks. Overpriced, dry snacks. Fuelings come in many different options like shakes, soups, bars, hot beverages, hard choices, biscuits, sticks, pudding, and brownies. we should have checked these posts maybe before. They do have a lot of weird fuelings that you pay a lot of money for. So they have chocolate, for example, a chocolate powder, then you then mix. It's lower in calories. And they also have things that are loosely connected to coffee, I would say, that you can either drink hot or that you can freeze and you can use like a sundae, for example, and they're coffee flavored. I don't know about you, but I don't need to pay $20 for a hot chocolate, or for 1 out of 7 servings for a hot chocolate and for coffee. I would just get the real stuff. Save, share, love, and comment. Well, I'm going to save this in my brain and I'm going to share it with you. I don't love it and I'm currently commenting on that, so I think we are successful. These posts from people who are in Optavia are so dangerous in my opinion, and that's why I wanted to include it as well, because I haven't spoken about Optavia for a while. These are so dangerous because the company and also the Huns, they try to tell their audience that it is really a healthy program, when in reality it is not. It is overpriced, and a lot of people work with malnutrition for the time they are on Optavia diets and on these fuelings and also on these meals. There is nothing good about eating processed foods that you have to pay for a lot of money over a longer period of time so that you can severely undereat over a longer period of time. There is nothing sustainable in this. It costs a lot of money. It's not good for the body. It's not good for the mind. It's just good for the pockets of the people that are in Optavia and for Optavia, the company, as well. So let's not get fooled by people pretending that Optavia is a healthy choice, because their fuelings, their dry-ass snack bars, are packed with probiotics and all of the ingredients you need so that you're covered for the day, because you're not. The next post is something I would label desperation, and it's from a fan favorite of mine and also from this channel.
The time has finally come, and I am going to be showing you guys how much my team has sold in beauty products, mainly shampoo and conditioner, over the last 6.5 years. When you look at this number, I want you to think, like, keep things in mind like real estate or, another sales position, cars, whatever, all the different things. You guys, I am absolutely baffled.
Yeah, I'm baffled too that in 2024, we still compare actual sales jobs like selling cars, selling real estate to people in multi-level marketing companies who are at the top of the company, who are at the highest rank like she is, because they didn't achieve that rank because they sold the most product together with their team. They recruited the most people. So let's not compare these things.
By this number, because we are just getting started. So this is literally so obtainable to grow a massive team, especially with products that are consumable and they're a necessity. You guys, these are products that people are buying over and over again, okay? Look at this number. $175,210,038 in shampoo. You guys, my first month, I didn't know how I was gonna sell $1,200 in shampoo in order to get to my rank. And now 6.5 years later, my team has sold over $175 million in product. That is crazy. Take a peek below to see who the winner of the $100 giveaway for guessing the closest to this number is.
None of this would be possible without the incredible women in my life that trusted me to run in this business. I love each and every one of you so much. She's right about that, because she wouldn't be at the top and she wouldn't be able to make a lot of money or sell product if it wasn't for her big team. So she depends on her team a lot. I'm so grateful for how the opportunity I said no to so many times has changed my life forever, and I share this to show you what's possible when you leave your ego at the door and focus more on your family and future than the options of others. Cheers to the next 100 million. Are you sure that your team will be able to sell anywhere close to 100 million in the next 6.5 years? I'd be surprised if Monat was still around in 6.5 years. What she says here is that she and her team made $175 million in team sales in almost 7 years. And she has a team, very likely with thousands and thousands of people. She is one of the people who has one of the biggest downlines. Now that Tony Van Choik is not in the company anymore, it is very likely that that is the case. These are people who sold a lot of products, and those are the numbers that she's presenting us with. How likely is it that this is just the numbers based on people selling product? What about purchasing products? What about recruitment bonuses and team bonuses? Are they included in there as well? Because I doubt that this is just the number of them being able to sell shampoo, although she very likely has thousands of people on her team, or had. So $175 million in sales that she and her entire team made in 6.5 years in Monat. And on her Instagram highlights at the moment that I'm filming this video, some 8 weeks ago, she said that she made almost $8 million in commission in Monat. That is the money that Monat wired to her, and that includes all of her sales and all of her recruitment efforts.
I started my business that has made me nearly $8 million for $299, okay?
If you have a team, very likely with thousands of people, and you were able to sell $175 million over 6.5 years for Monat, together with your entire team, and your outcome is $8 million, while you made the company, because you're heading a big team, $175 million. That is a share of less than 5% of the money you made Monat. Wasn't Monat supposed to pay its people so well, like give 50% back to the field? Weren't they supposed to do that? I mean, that's been debunked in the past, I know, but that is odd, because 5%, that is not a lot of money. It is a lot of money if you see the actual numbers, because she was able to recruit a lot of people and she joined at a convenient time. So don't get me wrong, $8 million over the course of her and Monat is a good amount of money. But if you put that into comparison, you got less than 5%. And that is not based on her sales. That is based on her selling product and recruiting a lot of people who spent a lot of money and who worked their butts off to try and achieve what she has. I know this is not perfect math, because what she claims those $175 million entail is the sales of her entire team. But she, as the head of that team, she got less than 5% of what this entire team sold. I think that those numbers are quite revealing. They're not looking good for Monat, and they're also not looking good for her. And to me, this screams desperation, that she needs to throw around numbers, making claims how successful she and her team are, when we know that Monat is tanking. I'd be surprised if Monat is still around in 6.5 years, while she is still desperately trying to hold on to her spot in the company as the #1 income earner. She was able to reach that #1 spot in the company when most people left. That's not a great success. That's actually really, really sad. The next post is from an Amare, and that person says, "Welcome to 2024, the year to monetize your scroll." Wow, I thought that in 2024 we would leave that buffoonery behind. Are you ready to turn your social media scroll into a goldmine? If you're an Amare, you've never done that. Whether you're over the 9-to-5 grind or a stay-at-home mom like me, seeking a way to earn from your phone, you're in the right place. It is time to transform your social media presence into a lucrative venture. This past year, I've earned thousands simply by sharing products I love on my platform. Except that you don't. You also need to sell the products. You can post all you want, whether you participate in their influencer program. They actually have an affiliate program where they need to approve influencers who want to participate in this, but you still need to sell the products. Or whether you are a hun in Amare, then you also need to sell the product, or you need to recruit people. And guess what? I'm no influencer, yet my top performing affiliate link, which brought us a sustainable and growing income, comes from my social selling business with Amare. Something where you share a link is not a sustainable income. It might be growing when you have a growing followership and people trust you and they want to take a look at the products, but that is not sustainable. MLMs are not sustainable. Social media, in the sense of posting on social media is also very likely not sustainable for most people, and neither are affiliate programs, because you need a substantial following and you need to consistently post to be able to attract an audience who might be interested in clicking your links. So none of that is actually sustainable. Partnering with Amare has become a game changer. It gives me the freedom to work on my own terms when I want and how much I want. It means being there for my family, not missing out on life's precious moments. She's clearly targeting mothers who also want to be at home with their kids, and whether she just uses the affiliate program or she's actually a hun in Amare, she for sure uses the very same verbiage. I'm living life on my time, earning 5 times a month by sharing products that have drastically improved my gut health. No, but that's not what you're doing. You have to buy the products yourself. So if she's talking about the products changing her gut health, that means that she also buys the products. She's spending a good amount of money on these because Amare products are extremely pricey. And if you're earning 5 times a month, then you're very likely not just sharing products, because you also need to sell them, but you're very likely also involved in recruitment, and that's where the biggest check comes from. With Amare, you step into a world of opportunity. Share products that address a critical need in society. No, they don't. Earn up to 38% commission on customer orders. Secure minimum monthly income ranging from $500 to $2,500 at early stages. Enjoy free trips and global travel adventures. Those trips are not free. Join us on a trip to Greece and Italy next summer. No, I won't do it because it is freakishly hot in the summertime in Greece and in Italy, so don't do it. Benefit from unmatched products and an income opportunity that is life-changing. For who is this actually life-changing? Only very few people in the company are able to benefit. Even less people are able to make somewhat of a substantial income that lasts over a couple of months. And then the people who are actually able to make a good amount of money, those are the tippity top people, probably 0.0%. So life-changing? No. Ready to join the movement and start your journey with Amare? Let's embark on this path of wellness, freedom, and prosperity together. And then she posts monthly average by rank, what the people allegedly can make there, which doesn't sound too horrible. If you look at the numbers and you think, oh, that would be a nice side income, if it weren't for the necessary disclaimer that she has, really teeny tiny letters down below, where it says that the typical brand partner in Amare earns $300 yearly. Great opportunity, my ass. So it looks like it's not that easy to monetize your scroll with Amare. If most people make $300 a year, that doesn't cover expenses. All the product that you buy for your incredible gut health, that will be very, very pricey and likely more than $300, and most people end up in debt. And then I just have 2 small posts left for us. One is about, it looks like a doomsday cult because of this picture, because of this visual, but it is somebody who wants to advise that the real scam is not being in a multi-level marketing company with your 13 babies at home. This is somebody who's in Monat. No. The real scam is only having 2 to 3 hours after work with your kids before bedtime and doing the exact same thing the next day. That is not a scam. That is called life, and people actually earning an income, an honest income, and not pretending that they're selling shampoo. And that's why they were able to make $175 million together with their entire team over the course of 6.5 years. Just having 2 to 3 hours after work with your kids is something that is a reality for a lot of people. For those that have to go to a physical job, that have to travel for their work, and that is very valuable time because it is about the quality of time. Somebody says, I'm being home with my kids all the time, and that doesn't mean that that is beneficial for the parent or for the kids. If that is what you enjoy, wonderful. But for most people, it is also okay to not be physically around their children or their parents 24/7, because it can be quite healthy to also leave your home and also to leave your parents behind so that you can enjoy time with other family members, make friends if you go to kindergarten or if you go to an actual school. So no, the real scam is not having a job and then returning home to your children. The real scam is pretending that you sell shampoo for a living when in reality you just try to recruit poor suckers who believe that Monat will give them the opportunity to make a living while they're able to be home with their kids. And then you're doing the same thing the next day. and the next day and the next day. And posts like this show this very clearly. A lot of people dressed in white with their kids, very pregnant, on a beach that looks like a doomsday world-ending video. I like those catastrophe movies. I actually have to watch them also for my job. I do enjoy that, but not on a post for Monat. That's odd. And the last post I want to show you is from Ray, the president of Monat, and he personally offended me and the entire country of Germany. And he offended every single person who likes Nutella. I feel very strongly about Nutella because if you are German, if you grow up in this country, or at least if you grew up in this country, that was part of your nutritional baseline, Nutella. And he posted this, Nutoka, hazelnut chocolate spread. Hilarious knockoff brands, Nutoka isn't the same as Nutella. Yeah, it is not. And that is why we do not acknowledge those companies like Nutoka or Nudossi, because they taste nothing like Nutella. And those knockoffs, they're not hilarious. They're horrible because they look like Nutella and they taste nothing like this. I feel very strongly about Nutella because it is still one of the very few foods that have a very unique taste, like certain types of Pringles or Milka or Rittersport. I'm okay with that not being organic and all natural. Of course it's not. It's high in calories, but it's a spread on bread together with butter. If you take a piece of bread, you toast it lightly, you let it cool down, then you have a thick layer of butter. It's important to let the bread cool down first because otherwise the butter will not stay on top of the bread, but it will seep into the bread. And then you have a thin layer of Nutella, not Nutoka. That is a perfect meal. It is not nutritious, it is high in calories, but it is yummy. And we are not supporting Nutoka here. And Nutella knockoffs, Ray, they're not hilarious. In a way, you could say it is flattering if companies try to recreate something and to dupe something that is actually successful. And to my knowledge, nobody ever tried to dupe Monat. They're kind of duping themselves now, and they're kind of destroying themselves now. But no Nutoka. No. This was MLM Top Fails number 28 with what I think was a good mixture of MLMs. If you have content you would like for me to react to, my contact details are linked down below. You can either DM me on Instagram or you can upload content to your Google Drive, then share it with my email and I will take a look at it. And I'm always happy to include content. Some of the posts were also things that were pointed out from you to me. So I always appreciate your feedback. Let me know what you would like for me to react to next, or just reach out and share the content with me. I always love to take a look there. If you like these videos, then comment, share, like, you know the drill. That really helps this channel out a lot. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!